Elisha had become sick with the illness of which he would die. Then Joash, the king of Israel, came down to him and wept over his face and said,
"Oh, my father, the chariots of Israel and their horsemen!"
And Elisha said to him,
"Take a bow and some arrows."
So he took himself a bow and some arrows. Then he said to the king of Israel,
"Put your hand on the bow."
So he put his hand on it, and Elisha put his hands on the king's hands, and he said,
"Open the east window."
And he opened it. Then Elisha said,
"Shoot."
And he shot. And he said,
"The arrow of the Lord's deliverance, and the arrow of deliverance from Syria. For you must strike the Syrians at Aphek till you have destroyed them."
Then he said,
"Take the arrows."
So he took them. And he said to the king of Israel,
"Strike the ground."
So he struck 3 times and stopped. And the man of God was angry with him and said,
"You should have struck 5 or 6 times. Then you would have struck Syria till you had destroyed it. But now you will strike Syria only 3 times.
Then Elisha died, and they buried him, and the raiding bands from Moab invaded the land in the spring of the year. So it was, as they were burying a man, that suddenly they spied a band of raiders, and they put the man in the tomb of Elisha. And when the man was let down and touched the bones of Elisha, he revived and stood on his feet. And Hazael king of Syria oppressed Israel all the days of Jehoahaz. But the Lord was gracious to them, had compassion on them, and regarded them because of his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and would not yet destroy them or cast them from his presence. Now Hazael king of Syria died. Then Ben-Hadad his son reigned in his place. And Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz recaptured from the hand of Ben-Hadad the son of Hazael the cities which he had taken out of the hand of Jehoahaz his father by war. 3 times Joash defeated him and recaptured the cities of Israel.